The average person doesn't care about fisheries data, but they care about having fish to eat. Fish in some countries is viewed as a luxury item or an additional item, but in much of the world it is an essential component of the food security of countries. And if we lose that, we will have lost a major resource. Presently, the catch statistics that are being collected by various countries concern mainly industrial fisheries. That is, the big boats, when they land they catch. That is monitored. But the many small boats that land they catch on the countryside are not monitored. You think it doesn't matter, you therefore do not count it and do not bother with it, and that this problem, this imbalance, is affecting the whole system of fisheries.
Catch reconstructions is a method to estimate total catches taken by a country in their own waters. And that is contrasted or compared with what that country actually reports as their official statistics or their official data on fisheries catches. So these are actually data sources that are not directly fisheries information sources, but they might be related to taxation, they might be related to other government activities, or even to health issues, nutrition surveys. There's a lot of focus on food security and nutrition in the developing world, and they very often contain information about how much people eat, and it's these pieces of information, like a piece of the puzzles, that we put together in estimating total catches. Think about it this way: if you have your bank account, you want to know how much is in your bank account, but what you really also need to know is how much you take out all the time, so that you know how much more can you take versus how much do you need to keep in there in order to have money in the future.
We are finding that the catch of fisheries in the developed world is underestimated by about 30 to 50% in developed countries, and by about 100 to 200% in developing countries. In small developing countries, it can be even more. So there is far more being caught than we thought, but there is a possibility that the catch in the world is declining a bit more rapidly than was assumed so far. In Senegal, where the Department of Fisheries officially has endorsed our catch reconstruction, especially with regard to illegal fishing. They endorse our estimates of illegal catches made by foreign fleet in Senegalese water.
Catch is the fundamental component of fisheries. It is what we take out of the ocean. If we don't even know how much we're actually taking out of the ocean, how could we ever figure out how much we need to leave in the ocean so that our children can still benefit from these resources?